The home of Noor Hassan, who was reported to be 5 months pregnant, was demolished in an Israeli airstrike east of Gaza City. The Israeli army says it was targeting 2 Hamas weapons manufacturing sites in the area. Elsewhere in Gaza, hundreds of people came out on Saturday night to protest. 2 Palestinian boys, 15-year-old Khalil Othman and 13-year-old Marwan Babek, were killed after Israeli forces opened fire on demonstrators near Khan Yunis. The funeral of Palestinian teenager Fadi Aloun has also taken place. He was shot dead by Israeli security forces in occupied East Jerusalem. Witnesses say he was running towards the security forces for help when he was shot with live fire. Israeli security forces say Aloun had just stabbed someone. The unrest that has intensified in the last few days began several weeks ago at the Al-Aqsa Mosque compound in occupied East Jerusalem. Palestinians fear Israel wants to change the rules governing access to the site. The violence has now spread to the Gaza Strip. The leader of the Palestinian faction, Hamas, is calling on supporters to join protests. In Jerusalem, demonstrations have taken place outside the Prime Minister's residence. Hundreds of Israelis opposed to the government's actions called on Benjamin Netanyahu to step down. On Saturday, demonstrators gathered yet again near the city of Ramallah in the occupied West Bank, and yet again they were dispersed by Israeli forces firing tear gas and rubber-coated steel bullets. As in previous days, the demonstrators retreated under fire and then advanced again behind a volley of stones. There have been several stabbings and shootings across the region. The growing unrest across Israel and the occupied territories will be top of the agenda for Netanyahu on Sunday when he holds his first cabinet meeting since mid-September. Victoria Gatenby, Al Jazeera.